Previously on Resident Evil Revelations.
Hold it right there.
She's trying to activate the ship's self-destruct mechanism to destroy the evidence.
Self-destruct sequence initiated.
It appears my bright young assistant has made the last move. Now, have I made things clear to you?
Jessica!
I'm sorry, Parker.
See you guys.
Parker.
Alright, hello everybody, welcome to the final episode of Resident Evil Revelations. Which is, it's my final episode. Episode 11 is not the final episode, which makes it even weirder that it's called Revelations. Because you would think that they would save Revelations for the final episode of the game.
This is Hattrick. Do you read? Extraction is not possible at this time.
No shit.
Hattrick out. What have they created?
We can do this, Chris.
We fought bigger. Not sure if that's correct.
Repeat! Unable to make an approach! Can you deal with that thing?
Aim for the parasites.
There goes some tentacles.
You mean that big-ass thing is being controlled by a parasite? God damn.
There it is, the one thing that I care about.
Damn. What can we do?
Ow, fuck. All we can really do is just fire.
I dropped off some ammo for you.
Yeah, you did. Rocket launcher.
Fire Jill.
Oh, whoops. It didn't change the gun. I don't know why I thought it would.
Dropped off some ammo for you.
Okay, the fuck just hit me there? Oh, fuck off.
There, that's working.
Oh, missed. Ah, fuck off with this brick. I can't tell if that one actually hurt me or not. It shouldn't have, based on where it landed.
I dropped off some ammo for you.
I know I keep saying it, but beat the game without healing. Right. Oh, fuck off! Give me a chance to fucking actually aim this fucking gun that you clearly want me to use, like...
Is it over?
Incredible, both of you.
Is it over?
Down a ladder. Come on up.
I feel like it isn't. Oh, I was waiting to see the ladder so I could climb it. Apparently, it's just a surprise.
this thing roam free.
Agreed. Ready, Chris?
Okay, so same as last time.
Take us closer.
I can't. Too many bogeys.
Trust me.
Okay, fine.
I mean, I seem to be hitting them just fine. Okay, well now we can't hit them. Although you would think that firing into the wounds would help. Missed with that one.
That's it. Take him out.
Nope. Oh, they're just all going in and out of it. I mean, they don't seem to be too difficult, but once again, it seems like Chris isn't
Careful. Watch it.
doing as much.
How many are there? They pulled it off.
Well, it seemed Chris was actually doing his share of the work there.
Hold on.
Oh, good lord. I don't think that I should have flipped quite like that. I don't think a helicopter could do that. Oh. Damn it.
Fire chill.
So many. Come on. The hell was he firing that way up there? Is he like targeting them while they're still like in the body? Is that why every once in a while he's just like firing like at them? Come on. This seems at least a lot easier than the last one.
Did we kill it?
Why would you ever assume that? I mean, it's smoking now.
Hey, guys, I got a present for you. Take this.
You know how to treat a girl, Kirk.
Aim for its mouth.
Lord, what the fuck is wrong with the goddamn... Like, why was it so sensitive there? Also, isn't Kirk your pilot in Resident Evil 5? Right?
And that's all she wrote for the Zenobia.
It's me. What's happening?
On our way out, we lost Parker.
Jessica took the whole ship down. The FBC, well, Morgan. He was one step ahead of us the whole way.
Yes, I see. I hate to think this could all be a mistake. My mistake.
Come clean with us, O'Brien. Don't leave anything out.
All right. It all started 1 year ago. Right there in Terra Gricia.
Okay. Weird place to end it, but whatever. Alright.
Are we in hell?
Yes. They call it Terra Grigia.
She definitely looks better with the long hair. Alright, so does this have anything to do with the last time we were here? I think this is before.
This place won't last much longer.
Right. We should get to the command room.
Well, we don't have to worry about scanning stuff. So that's good.
We have to hurry. Your HQ is done for.
Good lord. Well, that was fun. Alright, already at no ammo for this section. It's always a good start.
Commissioner Lansdale was right.
Yeah. The boss has pushed for an expansion of the FBC's purview. This is just the kind of thing he was warning the world about.
And this incident will bring the crisis to the limelight. It could be good PR, really.
Yeah. Maybe the international community will finally get the message. The FBC has a lot of growing to do.
Three fucking bullets.
Damn,
Good lord.
damn these things.
Well, I mean, hopefully I don't have to fight that, because if you do, fuck.
Raymond! Jessica, help me!
Roger. There's no end to these things.
If we want to help the cadet, we have to get rid of them.
Yeah, and how exactly would you like me to do that, in all honesty? Like, you're not... Like, you gave me no ammo to start with, and then the only ammo that you fucking put on the ground was behind all the enemies you wanted me to kill. Just fucking knife the fuck out of him, I guess.
I think that's the last of them.
It's okay, I'll be fine.
You're hurt bad. Don't try to act tough. All right, somebody lend him a shoulder. Parker?
HQ has told
What,
me
you
to
think the
leave.
giant man should be the one that he leans on
Still
instead of the
fight.
smaller woman?
You're not convincing me. Come on, grab on.
We can't pull out yet. There are civilians out there. We have to do something.
Heavily outnumbered. We have to regroup.
I mean, I appreciate that we should be helping civilians, but at the same time, it's like, how much help can you personally be right now?
How did they pull this off with just a few dozen men? Who armed them? And the BOWs? These terrorists must be brought to justice. Blast it.
Must they? London Daily Courier. A beast slouches toward Europe to be born, and that beast is the Federal Bioterrorism Commission. What is unique about this beast is that the Federal Species Protection Committee that gave birth to it was no beast itself and was intended to assist the U.S. in its countered bioterrorism efforts. Unfortunately, Europe has become the home to a tragedy that has roused the beast. The FBC has taken complete control of the biohazard outbreak in Terra Grigia and has in effect barred the participation of other countries. Terra Grigia is an aquapolis that was developed jointly by US and European teams to research and develop alternative energy sources. The impetus behind the city's development was twofold. The Europeans wanted to halt climate change, and the Americans hoped to develop energy sources for Africa. To that end, the city was placed strategically in the Mediterranean Sea. Terra Grigia has enjoyed cooperative administration by both sides and has been held up as a model of successful US-European cooperation. The terrorist attack in Terra Grigia has put the kibosh on that. According to conditions stipulated in the treaty outlining Terra Grigia's governance, both the US and Europe have equal authority during a terrorist attack. Only during the event of bioterrorism does FBC assume a leadership role. The FBC was formed with the express purpose of dealing with threats posed by bioterrorism. They have a crack squad of soldiers on permanent standby, and by that measure they have the most expansive charter of any organization in Europe. During a time of crisis, they have the blessing of the US to take charge and control the situation. That is how the FBC came to be in charge of the current chaos in Terra Grigia. FBC Commissioner Morgan Lansdale has announced that EU involvement will not be tolerated while his organization deals with the crisis. European authorities pressed Lansdale to respect their rights in this matter, and they were able to convince him to bring in Commander Clive O'Brien of the BSAA, a well-respected international civilian group. The problem, however, is even though O'Brien himself is a bioterrorism expert, he is working with virtually no support staff, which limits the scope of actions he can take. While the story on the tragedy is still unfolding, it would seem that the FBC is ignorant of the extent of the suffering in Terra Grigia. Whether Lansdale has the ability and the intelligence to handle this attack without becoming a Yeetsin beast also remains to be seen. I don't know what the fuck that means. Good lord, that was a long one. Whew, fuck. Right. Man, there's a lot of lockers here and not a whole lot of actual shit to pick up, which is a shame. But then again, when I'm stuck with a pistol, it doesn't really leave me a whole lot to deal with anyway.
Damn, more of them. It's all right. I can buy you some time. Go on without me.
You're too young to play hero. Earn some stripes before you get yourself killed.
Good lord. And trying to fucking hit these things is a pain in the fucking ass with how much they hop around. Good lord. Okay, did it just like have a heart attack there? Because it seemed to be fine, and then it just kind of fell over. Okay, that had to have been a critical, right? Anything in here to get? Oh, I got some more ammo. See a green herb over there, but I don't think I'll be able to get to it considering that I'm carrying this guy. And I think I have to hop over that.
Not good. You're losing blood.
It's too dangerous to move him. He needs immediate first aid.
Yeah, I can't let Raymond force himself over this. It's weird that it's there. We must put him down and then come back this way or something, right? Because, like... otherwise, why would they bother to put it there? Should we be? Let's put him right in front of the door so he can't go in there.
The med unit's on the 4th floor. We might find something to bandage him up.
We'll be back, Cadet. Don't go anywhere.
Everything will be okay. All right, let's go, Parker.
Oh, there we go. Some actual fucking bullets that I want to use. Okay. So we do have to go back through. That's weird. Not that I want to drag his ass all the way down there, but is there a reason why we couldn't bring him to the 4th floor? I think we read that. I'm reasonably certain we read that last time that we were here as Parker. Because I mean, well, I mean, some of the, I was gonna say these hallways did not look familiar, but I guess they would. But yeah, I think that we've read that before. So I hope you don't mind. I'm gonna skip it this time, especially after the fucking 12-page newspaper article that we just read. Alright. 4th floor.
So Parker, it's nothing new, but aren't you a little hard on the new guy?
You mean Raymond? The only way those guys will grow up is with a little towel snapping.
Okay, fine. Guys and your little games.
I mean, when you're in a job like this, it makes sense. I mean, because if you're not tough enough for it, you're not tough enough for it, and a lot of people are gonna die because of it.
This is serious. They'll take the command room
So I
in no
mean,
time.
you need to be able to handle whatever. Okay, 4th floor it is. Can we even go higher? It looks like it.
This way.
Uh-huh.
The 4th floor's this way.
Why can I go all the way up? Really? Did I just fucking die from that? Why? And what the hell was with the weird little fucking noise?
The med
Like,
unit's
he
on
just
the 4th
one-shotted
floor.
me.
We might find something to bandage him up.
We'll be back, Cadet. Don't go anywhere.
Everything will be okay. Alright, let's go, Parker.
Like, seriously, what the fuck just happened? Like, he showed up, I shot him twice, he didn't fucking care, he made a weird squeaky noise, and then killed me. Like, seriously, what the absolute fuck? And I should have been like, I'm at full health, am I not? Like, it's not like I have a thing that gives me, like, a number or anything. But I mean, I don't have any blood or anything on my screen, so theoretically, I'm as healthy as I can be. More or less, like, or at the very least, I'm barely missing any. So, like, what the fuck? Like, maybe it was just because you shouldn't be going up there, but I mean, that's not a way to do that. You put fucking stuff on the stairs, you do it all the time.
Grow up is with a little towel snapping.
I mean, that's how you stop me from going downstairs.
Okay, fine. Guys and your little games.
Damn, this is endless.
This is serious. They'll take the command room in no time.
And boosh. Punched in the face. I mean, I know there's no handprints or anything, so fuck it. I mean, I was going up there because I thought maybe there'd be, like, something with some more ammo or something in it, but I mean, hell, if they're just gonna fucking kill me like that, why the fuck bother?
The med unit should be down here.
Yeah, you're not gonna let me shoot over these. Hey, even though I can clearly see that Parker's holding his gun. Oh, where the fuck did you come from? Oh, fuck you. Good lord. Don't even know where that other one came from. Nope. Yay, more machine gun rounds. Good. And I'll actually switch to it. I mean, I think that whoever worked in this office, hopefully they were a little worried that their co-workers were keeping that kind of shit in their lockers. I mean, it's generally not good when your office mate is stockpiling ammo. In the office at that. Like, I mean,
Here we are.
they got like a
Just
bunch
what
of
I
guns
need.
and shit at home. It's like, alright,
Should do for the
whatever.
meantime.
People like to collect guns, people like to go hunting, whatever. But when they have it in the office, it's like, well,
More hunters! If you can hear me, get back here now!
Raymond's in trouble. He
Yeah,
has
no
to go
shit.
back.
I knew that rookie would be a pain in the ass.
Don't take it out on him. It's not his fault.
it's kind of his fault. He could kill them. Man, kind of wish I could have.
I'm surrounded! I don't know if I can...
Listen
Nope.
to me, cadet. You are not going to die. I order you to stay alive. We're coming.
Yeah, because that's how that works. I order you to stay alive. Yeah, no problem. Now that you've said that, I won't die. I mean, the fuck is this? Also, who the hell just reloaded? I'm assuming it's Raymond. But, like, there's two of them right there. And one of them right there. Like, the fuck am I supposed to do? I can't, like, open the door and then shoot from in here. As soon as I walk out the door, I'm gonna get fucked, am I not? I mean, and it's not like I can... Well, I mean, technically, I guess I could be.
They just keep coming! I'm fine, but they might...
Hey, you held out good there.
Just leave the fighting to us. We'll show you how it's done.
All right, safe and sound.
Like, how was I not getting hit there?
Cadet.
I mean, the one was clearly meant to, like, go flying past with the door open, but
All right, cadet.
the other two were just standing there.
I get
Like,
it.
there was absolutely nothing I could have done there.
No more heroics. End up getting the whole unit killed. Yeah. Welcome to the real world.
Yes, sir.
Okay. That should ease the pain.
I should be able to walk.
Then follow us. The elevator to the command room is right there.
Does not
Think you
sound
can
great.
move, Cadet? I can fend off anything that comes our way.
Can you? Because, I don't know, I feel like you can't fend off anything that comes our way since your bullets don't seem to do much in the way of damage. It's a map of the Terra Grigia feeling great. Bing! All aboard! Alright.
Something is off.
What now?
Think about it. The delivery and dispatchment of these BOWs. It's too professional. And how did they manage to evade the FBC's vast intelligence network? It just doesn't add up. Unless somebody wanted this to happen.
Cadet, you're stepping out of bounds. We're not here to investigate this thing. We're here to resolve it.
But everything I've said, it's sound.
I mean, sure, but you do still need proof. I mean, there's definitely going to be something down this hallway, right? Oh, goody, this room. I mean, that does at least mean that we are getting close to the end.
There's everywhere.
The command room's close by. Just keep our cadet alive.
I know you're hurt, but try to keep up, Cadet.
Also, I like how she said they're everywhere, and there was one. I also like how their shadows are apparently going through the floor. And then he died. Another heart attack. Another, you're already dead. Brain just doesn't know it yet. God, I tried watching 2 different animes this week and gave up on them. Ended up rewatching old ones because couldn't stick to either of them. The one was I can't remember what the whole name is, but it's like heroes who don't believe in humanity will save the world. And for the most part, it wasn't really that it was a bad show or anything. It was just that it was one of those animes where like everything is fantasy related. Like it's about adventuring parties that go into dungeons, fight monsters, fight bosses, shit like that, right? Like your very standard fantasy fare. But then like there were fucking idol concerts. And like the one dungeon they went into had automatic lights. It looked like a fucking hospital that they were walking through the hallways. And it was just one of those ones where like the show itself wasn't bad, but they just had like this weird amount of like real world stuff in it that just didn't mesh. Like when it's all about fantasy and magic and going into dungeons, and then like one of the main characters goes off to an idol concert and he's standing there with like fucking glow sticks cheering and that. It's like so weird.
We'll take care of this. Cadet, you'll find shelter in the command room.
What the fuck just hit us?
Looks like Raymond got through. That should be the last of the hunters.
I would hope so. Let's hit the command room.
Damn. Wow, they just kind of all piled on right there at the end, eh?
Yes, I understand, and I can hear you just fine. That is simply splendid news. Everything is in perfect order. Enjoy the rest of the celebration on the Queen Dido, Norman.
Morgan, you intended for the virus to break out on our ship? Well, we've certainly been had.
I'm not done yet. You still have an important purpose. The ship serves as a controlled environment, and the data on your mutation will serve a venerable purpose.
The boldness of your self-absorbed ambitions is impressive. I am always disgusted by what you Americans can dream of.
I will take that as a compliment.
We knew that you could end up being a liability. So we've kept video records of all of our interactions. If they go public, your life is finished.
You may do as you please. Use of the satellite has been approved. The new virus will be completely eradicated.
bastard!
Full soon shall thou be where thine eye shall answer make to thee of this, seeing the cause which reigneth down the blast.
Ah, fuck. That just seemed like a bunch of nonsense right there. What's this? Look, Parker's still alive, despite falling into a bunch of fire and explosions.
Okuchu. Jessica has escaped. We were so close.
Hey, sorry, Raymond. You were right all along. Thank God somebody was on top of things.
Don't be so hard on yourself, Parker. Now it's my turn to save you. Come on. We're getting out of here.
That's the spirit, Cadet.
Raymond realized that Morgan was not who he seemed, so we set this trap together. The whole
How the hell is Chris balancing that on his knee like that?
The mountain
It's
hideout,
insane.
the coordination of the ships, all to put heat on Morgan. But sir, couldn't you have at least told us?
I couldn't risk it. Not with a mole inside the BSAA. My apologies.
All that work. In both the Zenobia and the Semiramis.
Yeah, I know. But I haven't given up yet. Keith and Quinn, they've left us with an ace in the hole. The data analysis they sent us, the results are in.
Well, what were they?
We assumed Veltro made use of 2 sister ships in the Terra Grigia panic. But there was a third.
Oh shit, triplets. I guess they didn't call them twin ships, they called them sister ships. I mean, that would still, a third ship doesn't, I guess, change what sister means, but you know. Oh. Alright, one more to go, and I died. Look, that's, how many deaths have I had in this game? I feel like it can't be too many. Fucking A rank. It's our second A rank in the game. That's a shame. But, one chapter left. I think this is the save file we've been using. Hope so. Using it now anyway. So nothing better go wrong. Alright, let's go into the last chapter. I remember what the last boss fight is, but that's pretty much all I remember from the Let's Play I watched forever ago. The Queen is dead.
The final queen.
Yes, Queen Dido. She's been resting on the ocean floor since that day.
Which means we'll find her.
At Terra Grigia.
Exactly. We have a responsibility to see this mission through. O'Brien out.
FBC, everybody freeze! Out! Put your heads in the air!
Morgan Lansdale. We're taking this show over. The BSAA is hereby under the direct supervision of the FBC.
Clive R. O'Brien, you are under arrest for collaborating with the terrorist organization Veltro.
Chris, Jill, you're our only hope.
Dipteric Regia.
And the Queen Dido.
Approaching drop-off point.
That's the Queen Dido. The third queen.
Really couldn't just open it for me, eh? Well, at least I don't have to worry about air. I would hope, anyway. Alright, what do we got? Some shotgun shells. That's good. There. We got another green herb that I can't use. We got not the best swimming controls. So why didn't you use that to open the last door exactly? Especially if all you have to do is run it along, like, a couple feet of the edge of the door.
Quiet. Like time itself has stopped.
Well, that tends to be what happens with sunken ships. I mean,
Blocks we found on the beach. They came from here.
That explains why Morgan cordoned off the area.
looks like it's down for the count. I hope so. This thing I was basically swimming into its fucking head. It's a hell of a torch. Oh, look at that. There's a bunch of sharks out there. Why do there always seem to be sharks circling? Well, I guess, I was gonna say sunken ships. But I guess, like, you know, sunken ships and that, they, like, fish use them, right? So, I mean, I guess there would theoretically be food sources going in and out of the ship repeatedly, right? Oh my. That guy, wow. What the fuck is all this? At least he died a
I wonder
human.
if those corpses on the beach were Veltro.
Could have been.
Something's still alive.
Careful, you won't be able to fight them off underwater.
But why not? Maybe we should have thought of that and brought something. Oh, look at that, a rifle ammo. And brought something that worked underwater, like a harpoon gun. Is there a reason we couldn't? I don't think so. And I also don't know where the hell it went. You know, that's like the illegal custom parts that I got when last time when we were swimming, right? Weren't on, like, they weren't marked on the walkthrough. Like, everything like that on the walkthrough that I quickly scanned through is like bold and underlined. They weren't there. And then, like,
Electric lock. I hope the emergency power still works.
and then, like, that ammo case there also wasn't on here.
Okay, I'll see if I can get the power going.
Search for power. Search for ultimate power. Oh, hello. I don't know. This is the way I should be going or not. Like, should I be? Well, no, you know what? I am going to keep going this way because I can turn on the power and then obviously I'll have to head back to that door. And then I can check the dead ends and that. Oh, hello. Are you coming this way? Yep, sure are. Ammo. And then it defloods the ship. I'm kidding, obviously.
Jill, the
It's
door's
sunk
open.
at the bottom of the ocean.
Okay,
Nothing's
on my way back.
fucking getting rid of this water. It would be a weird thing they would do in like a video game or even a movie. I mean, what was that? What was that one movie? The home. Somebody's home for extraordinary chill. No. It was like in a time loop, and like the lady could turn into a bird or something. The main lady. Oh, come on. What was I supposed to do there? I wonder. Like, I went down the hallway, grabbed the thing, and then as I turned around, it ate me.
Jill, the door's open.
Okay, on my way back.
And this is why insta-kills are stupid. Especially since I never actually got to use a pulse grenade underwater. Like, I still can't use it actually. Like, I can't even pull it up to use it, so. It also sucks, all you can swim is forward. Like, you can't make her swim sideways. Like, you can't have her adjust herself so that she is facing a different direction or anything. It's retarded. Like, you can't make her swim backwards, all you can make her swim is forwards, which makes no sense whatsoever.
That was close.
Like, I don't know about you guys,
Okay,
but as
let's move in.
somebody who probably swims significantly less than Jill, and by probably I mean guarantees, because I can't even remember how many years it's been since I've even went to like a pool. I can swim sideways, backwards. I mean, yeah, it's not fast, but it's still doable.
There's still air. Who's that? He hasn't been dead for long.
How?
He's FBC.
There's something in his hand.
This is Agent Dario Barioni of the FBC Armed Forces. The time is 1948. I request that this recorder be handed over to General Lansdale. If found by the next team, everyone on my team is dead. Killed by the devil himself. We were unable to retrieve the video log. Our mission has failed. Veltro, they weren't sitting around waiting for death to come to them. When the FBC arrived, they were waiting for us. Even though Terra Grigio was a year ago. Thoughts of revenge kept them alive.
Okay. Now, does that mean that there was, like, actually people alive here, or does that just mean that, like, anyway, no, Chris, we can go back there. Okay.
Oh my god.
There. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look good. There's a lot of dead people. Oh wow, 160. Damn. Dante. Oh, it's the Divine Comedy, right? An offering to the dead. How the rain maketh them like unto dogs. One side they make a shelter for the other. Oft turn themselves the wretched reprobates. Inferno. Why is page 5 empty? Those who offer their lives to the doctrine forever walk the path of the great Jack Norman. Alright. There it is. 26 of 30. I feel like that's not enough. But I don't know, obviously. But I feel like we should have more. Maybe it's just me.
The Queen Dido is already deep below the sea. There's no escape, no chance of survival. Unless... Veltro, in honor of thy name, we accept our wrongdoing and transmute our flesh in remembrance of our sins. But for you, Morgan, never shall there be rest. We rise from the dead, our spirit callous and immutable force. All of our interactions are right in here. We shall become guardians of the truth. For as many years as it may take.
Alright.
Jack Norman was the head of Veltro.
And he has the video we can use to nail Lansdale.
It's weird that that door didn't close. The video was shot here. So I did look ahead, and yeah, there's only one more handprint marked out on this guide, which is weird, because we need like 4 more. Verse 6? The hell does that mean? Oh my god, look at everything we picked up. Alright. Reloader. Verse 6 fires 3 consecutive shots from a magnum with 1 trigger pull. From a magnum? Like, fucking hell. Then obviously capacity is always nice. Like, do I change it from that to the burst? 3 consecutive shots. I mean, we are about to go into like the final boss fight, but my question is, do I want that, or do I want to because I don't want that. I want to be more accurate, if anything. I do kind of want to go to critical, but I don't, like I said, I don't know how much criticals differ. You know what, let's change the 2-shot burst, though, for the charge shot now, since we're going into the final fight. That, I feel, might be better. No, that should be fine, I think. I don't know if I care as much about having the magazine. Like, but I think the only other one that I'd rather have is maybe the reloader. And you know what? Yeah, instead of 3-shot burst, let's actually switch that to reloader and keep the low capacity. Alright. We've got our maximum health, and hopefully we've scanned every enemy, because once we scan the final boss, that'll hopefully get us another achievement.
Vengeance of God, oh how much oughtest thou?
Only got 6 magnum
each one
rounds.
to be dreaded, who doth read that which was manifest unto mine eyes.
What the fuck is wrong with the audio?
Pape Satan, Alepe. Each one shall find again his dismal tomb, shall reassume his flesh and his own figure, shall hear what through eternity re-echoes.
Yeah, we're missing 3 handprints, because that's the last one that's highlighted on the sky.
Lansdale, how dare you cross Veltro? Morgan, this is what you seek, is it not? Indeed, this little machine contains the truth. Oh, the truth needed to bring down your entire charade.
Oh, fuck is it? There it is.
This is it. We got the evidence.
We have to go. We don't want to wait around for this.
Oh, nice, man. It is also nice that they put an item box in here. Apparently they really want to make sure that you can fight the last boss with everything you have. Are you quite finished? Do I need to try and leave first? Yeah. Okay. Why? We're gonna go and get Lansdale gone. It's what you wanted, right?
Morgan, behold the terror which you have unleashed.
So he's really out of his mind and thinks that we're Morgan. That's generally not good when that much blood comes out of a person, but it's Resident Evil, so. I wonder what the BP is for. I'm assuming that there's going to be like a store that unlocks after you beat the game or something that you can like spend that on, because I mean that's a common thing Resident Evil, and it seems weird that they would give you points that serve no purpose. I am curious about the handprints, though. I don't know how I missed 3 of them.
Excuse me, there is a message.
No, there isn't. Oh, shut up.
Norman, stop! Morgan isn't here!
It's no use. He's gone over the edge.
Really? Where the fuck did you put that PDA that it just, well, like, it just fell out your pocket? Like, really? Man, should I shoot him in the head or in the heart?
We need to lose him.
I don't think he's in the mood to say goodbye.
Yeah, but we're not here to babysit either.
No.
What the hell just happened? Be careful!
I mean, this seems like it should be easy enough.
I can't see now.
Damn, it's like a disco ball's in front of my face.
Oh, what the fuck was that nonsense? Fucking facing away from me. Turn. That's right, bitch. Damn it, Jill! When I tell you to fucking cancel a reload, you cancel the fucking reload. It's a goddamn shotgun. Oh wow, that actually takes fucking... Damn it, forever to, really? To fully charge.
Nothing human remains.
Okay, you want to actually give me a chance to shoot the fucker? Like... Alright, so shooting him it also just isn't going to do anything then, or... Anymore, like... Really? Jill, get the fuck up, alright? I'm sick of this. Just fucking stand up. You're not that fucking stupid. Well, that was obviously just guaranteed hit. Like, seriously, the fuck? So he turns away from you, so you can't stun him, and then as soon as he actually turns back to where you could potentially stun him. Like, seriously, what the fuck kind of a shit fight is this? Fuck off. I don't know if this is really doing anything, but... Like, what am I supposed to do with that? Exactly, like... Wow. Scan it, bitch. I got nothing, by the way. I'm fucking dead here. You're like almost guaranteed. Like, seriously, what was I supposed to do there? And I'm dead. Yeah, because of course, why make bullets do anything? Keep your focus. Fuck you, alright? I knew exactly what was happening. That doesn't change the fact that you're giving me like half a fucking inch of target to actually shoot
We need
at.
to lose him.
Like, seriously.
I don't think he's in the mood to say goodbye.
Yeah, but we're not here to babysit either. What the hell just happened? Be careful!
I can't see now!
Damn, it's like a disco ball's in front of my face.
I don't even know if like, I'm doing better or not.
How could a man be driven to infect himself?
Revenge has consumed him. Nothing human remains.
Keep your head in the game. There's only one of them.
Let's make a boss and base it purely around fucking teleportation. That'll be good. Uh-huh. I mean, I don't even know if there's a point to shooting right now. I mean, if he doesn't do the nonsense where he spins around, I can very... Well, maybe not easily, but... I can at least... I can at the very least, you know, stop him from hitting me. Really?
How the hell did he do that?
Doesn't matter. Don't let up.
Really? Oh shit, kick him! Oh, also. I forgot, that's probably how you're supposed to heal. Fuck off. Yep, sure. Oh, that's the real one, but... Apparently I did miss an enemy, by the way. But I'm not really all that surprised by that. Wow, you actually kind of suck at this attack, bro.
What is he, immortal? Here he comes. Don't get distracted.
Just keep kicking him. Yep, still don't know how to dodge. Never learned it. Oh, I think that's it then. So we somehow missed 3 handprints.
Done. Everything finished. Finally, I can die. I can die.
This is how Morgan treats his friends.
I hope he finds more comfort in death than he did in life.
The means of dispersion?
The cruise ship is equipped with a UAV. That is your delivery system.
Very well. Now show me the goods.
Bona fide tea abyss. No vaccine. Not yet.
Yes, of course. A little bit of this could turn a city inside out.
I think we're done. I'll be on my way.
Who would have thought, yes? That the lowly terrorists would receive a helping hand from the venerable commissioner of the FBC.
As you can see, it's not likely you'll be wriggling out of this one.
I seem to have underestimated the BSAA. And perhaps you as well.
We found this in the off-limits area near Terra Grigia. We're done analyzing it, so you can have it back.
Director O'Brien, surely you understand our dilemma. Without the Terra Grigia panic, the ignorant masses would be unaware of the threat that lies before them.
Yes, you may in fact be correct.
No one has the right to detain me. The world required my guidance. It was all for the greater good.
You're only fooling yourself. You said yourself, abandon hope, all ye who enter here. But I'm not Dante. You're not Virgilius. Morgan Lansdale, you are hereby relieved of your position as FBC Commissioner. And I'm placing you under arrest on suspicion of conspiring with Veltro in the planning and execution of the Terra Grigia panic.
With all due respect, Director O'Brien, the BSAA is making a huge mistake.
Where have I heard that before?
The queen is dead. And so yeah, we missed 3 things. I don't know where. I mean, granted, I probably should have just had the handprints up instead of actually scanning through the walkthrough. But so I may have just missed them or something. But I still feel like I shouldn't have. Because yeah, I don't know. So it's weird.
We can finally reveal what happened at Terra Grigia.
Yeah, but the cost was high.
The BSAA will have to be overhauled.
The storm is gone now. But how long will it last?
After Morgan Lansdale's arrest, the FBC was dissolved with the majority of its agents and resources transferred to the BSAA. The BSAA would then be reformed into an anti-bioterrorism organization under the auspices of the United Nations. It said it was an international organization before, though, so who was running it? Oh, look! Quentin Keith made it! Keith Lumley is now a leading figure at BSAA's East African branch due to his accomplishments at Balcoen Malki, whatever the hell that is. Quint Ketchum, on the other hand, continues to refuse promotion to any leadership position, but he still works at the BSAA's main headquarters in the R&D department. I get that. And look, Parker made it. And you still can't read. Parker was found adrift offshore the Republic of Malta in the Mediterranean Sea and was rescued. After a month of medical treatment, Parker returned to his position as a special operations agent for BSA's main headquarters. Clive O'Brien decided to take responsibility for his actions and stepped down from his position as head of the BSAA. He is currently an advisor to the BSAA and is also writing a detective novel from the comfort of his own home. Oh, so this game and as for Jill Valentine and Chris Redfield, they have no idea what horrific fate awaits them. So this takes place just before, well, I guess just is a little bit much, but I guess this game would be before 5, considering that mansion that they're going into is how Jill gets kidnapped in 4-5, right? And that was Revelations. I don't plan on doing raid mode because all it is just waves of enemies, and that's the only other option we have. Honestly, I didn't care for this one. I don't know. Does that pause the? No. We'll check the achievements after, but I doubt that I'll go through it to get the rest of them. I mean, like I said, I somehow missed 3 handprints. I don't know how. But I mean, there was a couple of instances there where I thought that there was an awfully long time between handprints, so it was probably in there somewhere and I just missed it. But I didn't really care for it because there's a lot of nonsense enemies where, I don't know, like even on the easiest difficulty, right, those shark things took a lot of damage. The final boss was pretty much like, well, I mean, look at the difference between the first run and the second run. Like, he kept doing that thing where he was facing away from me the first time, and then he'd turn around and just smack me immediately, so I didn't even have much of a chance. Like, unless I already had my gun positioned, so when he turned around, his heart was in front of it, I wasn't getting a shot off. And then the second time, he just didn't seem to do that, so it was significantly easier. There's too many enemies with insta-kill attacks. I mean, you had the big guys, not that you got to see that, no, we did get to see that in that attack. But they had an insta-kill. Swimming underwater with the blobs, they had an insta-kill. I mean, and like the way the enemies moved didn't really allow for headshots. And like, granted, I had more than enough ammo that I didn't need to worry about headshots. But that's beside the point. On higher difficulties, I wouldn't have, and they would have taken more damage. I did like the weapon upgrade system where you got different weapons and you could upgrade them, and they were all, a little bit different. If you want faster fire rate, more damage per bullet, etc. But the fact that you only got those guns as Jill, and then they kept forcing you into other people that had theoretically base versions of the guns, I didn't really care for. The fact that I got hit and had to heal so often isn't really a problem, except for the fact that there's an achievement /challenge in the game to beat the game without using a healing herb, and unless one of the things you can get is some kind of regeneration for all the characters and not just Jill, I don't see that happening. Because there's too many instances, like when you're on the ground as Chris and you have the dogs, when you're in the warehouse as Keith and you have all those fuckers coming at you. Multiple times with Jill, there was instances where it's like, how do I not take damage? Or like running up the boat, you know? Like, I don't mind if there's instances where you're basically forced to take damage, but I can't help but feel like there was too many for them to put in. Like, I get that that challenge / achievement is like a staple in Resident Evil, but I feel like this game especially is nonsense. Like, I did that in Resi 2. I think I did it in Resi 3 as well. But like in this game here, I just don't see you making it through the game. Because I mean, granted, technically you can get hit. Especially when you're playing as like Parker or somebody else that isn't Jill. But I just don't see you making it through the game without getting hit enough that you need to heal. Because like even on the easiest difficulty, it only took like 1, maybe 2 hits to until you were fucking like your screen was red and you seemed to be near death. Like, who the hell's this? Oh, reading more Dante.
Almost
Oh, it's
too
Jessica.
easy, wasn't it? The company let them take Morgan out with the trash.
Tough world.
And Raymond.
You filed a report on this. By the way, why save Parker?
I have my reasons.
The BSAA isn't as useless as I thought. Things could really heat up.
Indeed. The fun's just getting started.
And then they just didn't do... Oh, well, I guess there is Revelations 2, which I never played. So maybe that covers this a lot more, and maybe it actually properly ends it, because, I mean, that's a weird ending. I like how 4 deaths is still an A. Charge shot 3 for campaign use. Alright. Now you can use this save data to start a new game with all of your equipment intact. Would you like to save clear data? Yes. Boom. Data 1. Episode 1. Casual. That has a little marker to show that it's cleared. So I wonder what Charge Shot 3 is. Maybe that's for a... Now choose a new outfit for your character. Is that under options? Game settings, maybe? Or do I actually have to go into the campaign? Oh, yeah, there it is. Obtain a super rare weapon in raid mode. Clear the bonus stage, the ghost ship, in raid mode. So I don't even have any fucking... Reach player level 30. I'm assuming that's a raid mode thing. It's like 100,000 points of damage on an enemy in 1 hit. So the option was there. They added the option. But what the hell's default, though? Like, what the hell would these be? But then you don't actually get any without doing raid mode. Wow. Alright. Yeah, thanks for saving that. But yeah, let's see what we got for achievements. Only 135 gamer score and for 16 achievements. So yeah, like I said, we missed 3 handprints somehow. Scan all enemy types. Wow, 76%. I mean, I didn't really scan too many enemies. I'll admit that. Dodge 20 times. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't very good at dodging. I never understood how to do it. And the only reason we even got 35% is because it just happened at times. Clear normal, clear infernal, not gonna happen. Aim in normal difficulty or above without dying once. Couldn't even not die once on casual, so. Evade a Skagdead's instant death. Oh, so the Skagdead is the guys with like the saw blade arm with the what was he, communications officer. We fought 2 of them as Chris. That's what that one is. We have to dodge that. Defeat a Malakota without using a rocket launcher. What is a Malakota that we used a rocket launcher on? I mean, that's just like the big thing at the end, right? Like the big whale thing and like all the little wormy critters coming out of them. Defeat a Malakota. What the fuck? Okay, hang on. I'm gonna look this up. R.E. Oops. Revelations. Malakota. Oh yeah, that's what it is. It's the big worm thing. So okay. So yeah, it's just you're not supposed to yeah, so it's just like when he was throwing down all the rocket launchers, that's all it is you just need to. But it's weird that it says defeat a Malakota without using a rocket launcher. It's one. You fight one of them. Clear all yeah, and then a bunch of raid mode fucking achievements, so. Which I don't plan to do. And yeah, like so many of the achievements are raid mode, so I doubt I'll even play through this game again. Because yeah, it definitely wasn't my favorite Resident Evil. I honestly didn't really care for it. The fact that there's no chapter select, the fact that I have no idea which 3 handprints I missed was, I don't even know if they carry over, if I started a new game if I need it. The fact that you get all of these good weapons as Jill, but they force you to play as other people who don't have those weapons. The amount of times that I had to take a hit, or that I felt that I had to take a hit. I mean, and then what the? There's one last thing I wanna. Okay, Resident Evil Revelations. BP. There you go. How to use. Oh. So if we back up, go to raid mode, solo play. Okay, so here is where we use it. Government, P90 speed load, window, Sam, Jill's, Parker's, Jessica's guns, and then got experience boost. I have 49,000 BP, which seems to be a lot. Enemy radar. Changes top right icon into an enemy radar. Color indicates range. Okay. Ups your chance to find rare weapons and weapon cases. I don't know. Slightly, greatly, and considerably. I don't know if considerably would be considered above greatly. Firepower increases the closer enemies are within 4 meters. Max is 8%, 10% for strong enemies, and goes down 30% for. Firepower increases the closer enemies are within 4 meters. Max is 8%. Plus 10% for strong enemies, so I'm assuming that the max is plus 10% for strong enemies, but it says and goes down 30% for normal ones, so the closer normal enemy is, the weaker your gun is? That doesn't make sense. Oh, this heals you. Refills all countable items to their maximum capacity. Fully charged grenade, fully replenishes hand grenades, fully replenishes decoys, shock grenades, pulse grenades, green herbs. Ups green herb capacity. Sets weapon storage grid to 12 by 3. Okay, I don't know what any of this means. But it doesn't even look like you get all that much in regards of like weapons and that. Like, and why is Jessica? Oh, yeah. Why the hell is Jessica so fucking? Like why is Jessica's gun 20,000 BP, and then Parker's like Jessica's gun does 236 damage, which is lower than everything else up here except for the rapid fire gun. Like, I don't know. It doesn't seem, yeah. Anyway, that'll be it for Resident Evil Revelations. I don't own Revelations 2, and it's, I think, more of like a story-based kind of like a Telltale game. I think similar, but actually has some action to it. But I don't think I'll be buying it to play it, because I didn't really care for this one. So, that'll be it for this part. Thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you next week with a new game that isn't Resident Evil, actually.